Yeah, we running a little late, but you know how it go. Better late than never. That's what it is. By any means necessary, baby. Yeah. So today is April 3rd. April 3rd. Wow. 4 months into the year, 4/3/2021. Okay. 4 months into the year. So we got sound check live, live and direct. Uh, that's where we at. That's how we doing it. You know. So that's what it is. We are in the building. Got a few things I want to talk about. You already know we gonna rock out with a little current events. Get that popping. You know. So I definitely want to get to the competition. Um, Let y'all know how it's going. For those who don't really know how it's going, definitely wanna. Sandra's in the building. What's going on, young lady? Yeah, how you? I hope that you are feeling like $1 billion. Let me know how you feeling. You know, but yeah, that's how we hitting it off. Little current events. Current events is going like this. Everybody heard of DMX. What's my name? Yeah, talk about DMX. Heather, what's going on? Major Pain is in the building. What's going on, Major Pain? You know what? I know you real live on the current events because I know. Oh, yes. Sandra is feeling Sandra is feeling wonderful. I don't know if she's doing some wordplay because a car is wonder and maybe full. She's feeling, let me know what that's about. But anyway, we are hitting it off. DMX. DMX. You know, I want everybody to say a prayer for DMX. Hopefully, he will pull through. I heard that he's in really bad condition. You know, um, drugs, overdose is what I'm hearing. Anybody here a little different? Please let me know. Let me know how that's going down. Um, you know, this is one of the reasons why I'm definitely gonna get my man up here, help me, cause you know I want to get him up on the show and I want to talk to him because it relates, you know. Oh wow. So Major Pain is saying they got him on life support, you know. Wow. Sandra's saying yes, it's an overdose, heart attack. Anybody know what kind of drugs? Is it hopefully he pulled through. Everybody pray for him because DMX, if y'all don't know, he's a rapper. Um, Definitely a rapper. He's got bars. Came a long way. He's energetic. He's full of energy. Um, you see him on Versus. He was on Versus the other day. Wow. So he was probably fentanyl or fentanyl. Okay. Well, look, all we could do is pray for him. You know, DMX is one of those guys full of energy. In his verses, he didn't really have much energy. I wouldn't say he gained a lot of weight, but if y'all ever saw him perform before, energy is there. Lyrically, he's there. He gave us a lot of great songs that we all could relate to. Well, he gave me a lot of great songs that I could relate to. And when I bump it, I feel like, okay, I could relate to this part of my life. Boom. DMX. So I don't know. I like to. Hopefully he pulled through. That's the whole thing. But even that, it's a lot of good songs that even Sandra, the guy's so versatile. Sandra is very she's into the church songs, into the gospel. Um if she would hear some of his songs and listen to the lyrics, she would definitely be able to relate because he's quoting a lot of quotes from the Bible also. Real gangster, but he just like, he turned it around. So, very special guy, DMX. DMX, you know? And I don't know, man. I just hope he pulled through, you know. Everybody who pray, please pray for him. He needs it. You know, DMX is one of those dudes, very versatile, and he's able to pull it in many directions. If you listen to his song, you see how he grow. The dude is just one of those dudes, man. He gave us some really good tracks. He had like platinum albums, like 3 in 1 year, and he was like back to back every year. He's dropping platinum, and he had the radios locked down for many years. You know, he's he's one of them dudes. Definitely one of them dudes. Sandra saying that she like him, nice. You know, he's just one of those dudes that just fire. His energy, his lyrics, you name it, he's there. You know, it's definitely there. Um, Life support though. Right now they saying that it's not looking too good. So all we could do is pray because the doctors are gonna do what they have to do, and the nurses, they're gonna do what they have to do. Um, mm, I'm quite sure that the man up above will pull him through if that's his destiny, if that's what it's meant to be. It's a higher power, so we all have to face that music at one point. You know, hopefully he don't have to face it now though. So definitely 100%. I want us to talk to Helmy. He's got a he's got a touching story, so to speak. You know, and when he talk about it, y'all see, y'all be able to y'all be able to feel him. It's like real recognize real. Y'all definitely feel him, see where he's coming from. So I hope DMX pulled through. You know what I'm saying? What's my name? So that's one of his songs. Yeah. So that's what it is. Yeah. Current events. Current events. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. One of the other things that is on my mind, obviously, is this competition. We're gonna get to that in a few though. Competition with the 3 young millionaires to be. So that's coming up real soon. Um, you know, One of the other things that I want to talk about, um, obviously he's not in the building right now, is Rome the Don. You know, he had a flight clash today, and I don't know, man. Rome the Don got to step his game up. But so basically, give you the gist of it. His instructor is stepping it up on him because he feel that he's slacking. Anybody know Rome the Don know that if he get a chance to slack, he's gonna slack. So instructor is stepping it up on him, and uh, I'll just give y'all an example. So he goes up. He's now, mind you, he's learning to fly. Now, you guys tell me. Maybe I'm being a little hard on him. I don't know, but you guys tell me. You're going up to learn to fly. You're learning to fly a plane. So he goes in the plane. Number one, his phone is ringer is on, so I guess he's expecting calls and he's expecting to take calls while he's flying. That's a no-no. That's number one. But here's the kicker, y'all. But let me know what y'all think about this. So he goes up for the flight, right? He have in his bag binoculars. Okay. Um. So I guess while he's in flight, he decided he want to take binoculars out. Now, mind you, he's learning how to fly the plane. So I guess in the middle of flight, he pulls out his binoculars, wanting to take a look at what's going on the ground. There's people on the ground. People are walking around. People are driving around. He want to take his binoculars out of his bag while his instructor is there, obviously flying the plane with him. Obviously, his instructor flipped out. Like, dude, you got to be blank kidding me. Get this blank up the blank, out of the blank, 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 right now. So, as he was telling me the story, I was saying to him, listen, man, this sounds typical. This sounds like you, you know? So his instructor really yoked him up, which I thought it was excellent, because think about it. You're on a flight. You're learning how to fly. And you're going to pull out binoculars to say, oh, give me a second. Let me take a look at the people down on the ground. RomeDaDon is very, he's a special kind of guy. He needs, yeah, he does the most. Major Pain hit the nail right on the head. I don't know. I, I just started laughing and I said, listen, man, you got to take this thing more serious. You know, you can't do these things and have binoculars and think that, you know, oh my God. So yeah, well, I had to say, I mean, that was very funny because we need to pray for both RomeDaDon and DMX. I think seriously, definitely, we should pray for both. Um, so I just can't imagine how you know RomeDaDon actually was reaching in his bag while flying a plane. Now, mind you, he don't know how to fly. He's learning how to fly. While this instructor is busy giving him instructions, he's reaching in his bag. The instructor is wondering what the hell is going on, and he's reaching in his bag to take out binoculars to spy on. I guess he probably saw a female down there, but I don't know. I just can't understand it. If anybody have a clue, because I don't, you know, anybody have a clue, please fill me in. That's RomeDaDon. That's him. And as a matter of fact, he's flying tomorrow. Um, I'm actually thinking about going to the airport and really see what's going on, and go up on a flight with him, and maybe, do a live just to see, what's it about. You know, I'm really thinking about doing that. Um, quite sure he wouldn't mind, and I'm quite sure he won't bring no binoculars on tomorrow's flight. I don't know what else he's gonna bring, but only Rome the Don. But you know, moving right along, um, I just thought that was humorous. I thought it's pretty funny because when a guy is learning to fly and have the nerve, and mind you, I must say this also, it was very bumpy up in there. It was very choppy in the air because it was somewhat windy today. So, um, the plane was pretty, he had some turbulence. So you imagine, it's hard enough to control the plane when it's having turbulence, and here you have a guy he's in command, and he's reaching in the back to take out binoculars. Not a good sight. I would be very nervous. I guarantee you, he's not doing that tomorrow. You know. So that's it with the current events on Rome the Don. The other thing is oh, by the way, I should have a date for the release of the book next week. I think it's stretching on too long, so I'm gonna put my foot down and talk to the gonna talk to them very politely, the publishers, and trust and believe next week there will be a date of the release of the book. This is I've been I've been very patient along with everybody else, so we're gonna get that going. So um, we're looking at next week. I will have a date by next week Saturday. There will be a release date for the book. Today is April 3rd. The release date will be announced next week. That's for the book Deadly Flights to Success. That's gonna be fire. Waiting on that. Remember, the millionaire competition is on and popping. We're gonna get to that in a few minutes. But all right, so check it out. Anybody interested in this tax relief? Like, where do you go in order to get charged less tax? The U.S. is big on tax. No matter where you go, you need to pay your taxes every single year. Now, I'm not the best at that, but I'm getting better. So every year you're supposed to pay your taxes. But there are certain places that certain people go in order to decrease it. Now, normally you pay anywhere 20, 30% of the reported income that you make. So, when it comes down to it, it's sometimes 35%, sometimes 40%. It just depends on what you're doing, how much you're making. Marlon is in the building. Yeah. We having a lot of discussion, buddy. Missing out on a lot, but we still talking about how you could save some money on taxes. Well, you in Jamaica, West Indies, Jamaica, so you ain't really got to worry about this. But it's good information for you to know. You know what I'm saying? So, what we talking about is where could you go to, instead of paying 40%, up to 40% in taxes, you pay 4%. So you pay, fraction of what you pay in taxes. So check it out. A place called, drumroll, Puerto Rico. So Puerto Rico is one of those spots where obviously beautiful beach, beautiful people, uh, beautiful food. I may not, well, not beautiful food, but delicious food. Oh yeah, the food is very beautiful also. And it's like one of those places that you go there, excellent. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you can save money on taxes. How sweet is that? They got some stipulations. You got to have a business, whatever. But go there, live in paradise. One of the stipulations, you got to be there for over 6 months. And internal revenue, federal taxes, boom, boom, give you a break, a relief, so to speak. And if you do this, you're locked in for 15 years. So it's sort of like a contract. So if they change the law 7 years down the line and you keep doing this, guess what? You're locked in 15 years. I think that's excellent. So y'all don't have to think about where one of my next business is going to be. Exactly. Puerto Rico. Que lo que? That's Spanish. Okay. So that's what it is. So Puerto Rico is that spot. Puerto Rico is, I mean, it's really sounding like paradise now. Because in America, no matter where you go, you still have to pay your taxes. You know, but if you're in Puerto Rico, you get deduction. You just got to show that you are there for over 6 months. So you buy a piece of property and, rock out 6 months. And it doesn't have to be straight 6 months. It could be back forth, back forth. You know, just make it happen. I think it's spectacular. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. For me, that's sweet. That's a big deal for me. You know? That's definitely a big deal for me. Um Anybody that's selling properties in Puerto Rico, please holla at me. Let me know what it is. And especially if it's waterfront at a great price, definitely holla at your boy. Yeah. So definitely tax relief, Puerto Rico, however you want to say it. And that's what it is. Major Pain, how you feel about Puerto Rico? Nice spot or what? Tax break of 4%. You pay 4% on your federal taxes instead of 40 or whatever you're paying now. For me, I love it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's up. Oh, there's the other thing I want to just let's go. Let's make it happen. Kid, okay. Yeah. Let's make it happen. So check it out. A5 came in today. No, I'm sorry. A5 came in about a week and a half ago. Okay? We got to it, I want to say about this, we started about Monday. So one of the A-techs jumped on it. Helmy. Helmy started working on the car. He was like, yo, I got this. Now, mind you, the car came in running crazy, smoking crazy, overheating crazy. So we had to pull a few things down, water pump, hoses, radiator. Oh man, take off the intake. We had to do a lot of work, in other words. And right now, I drove the car for 2 hours today. Took the car up to 120 miles an hour. Hopefully the owner is not hearing me right now. But anyway, took it up to 120 miles an hour, carefully. If it could be any careful at that speed. But I enjoyed it. It wasn't really picking up like I wanted to. So hence, it would be nice to get the turbo. So we want to tweak it up a little bit. We would like it to have at least 550 horses or better. Now, it's one of these projects that be very enjoyable because not much A5 is rocking like that. 550 horses or better. Well, Sandra, that was in a safety zone. I was in a safety zone. You know, that safety zone. It's you could do 120 miles in the safety zone. So the car ran beautifully, but it wasn't picking up like you know I wanted to, you pushing the gas, you want to feel like that, like whoa, I wasn't feeling that. Whoa, it was like yeah, it took a while to get back into your seat. So we definitely want to do some addition, and I might want to do a live on that to just to show y'all how that is. But anyway, the owner should be picking it up. So maybe in the next go around, I gotta do a live so that way we could see what's really going on with it. So the reason why I brought it up is because I wanted to big up to the technician who worked on that car. That was Helmy. Excellent job, by the way. Yeah. So that's what it is. A5 doing a buck 20 on the highway in the safety zone. You know, that was a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? In the safety zone. Yeah, making stuff up as I go along. But the safety zone is a zone, you know? So yeah. So here's the thing. Now I want to talk about the competition. All right. Um the competition is on its way. You know, we got Josue, Enrique, and we got Helmy. Now I switched up the names. Normally, I like to say Josue for last because I kind of like how the names sound, especially Sway. You know what I mean? It's kind of smooth. I like it. So we got all three of these guys, young millionaires to be, and their first project. Now I made it as rough as I could. Um, I could have gotten better cars, so to speak, but don't tell them that. But I made sure that I got the worst cars that I could get at this time. And I think I did a good job. So, if y'all haven't checked out the short videos of, those cars, check them out. You got you got Josue. When he saw the car, he was I don't know what to call his expression, but I think he was expecting a lot better. Now the foundation of the car is good, but the condition of the car is not as good. You know, I, maybe I just leave it at that. The reason why is just because it's very dirty. You know, it's very dirty. But you think about it. The car has been parked up for over 10 years. Parked up. Now, the window was down as it was parked up. So if it was parked up for that long with the window up, wouldn't be so bad. But window was down and it was parked up. And some cats got inside and did a couple things to it. They, let's just say they left a mark. Uh, you know, so the cats were in the car and that was their home. So now there's a lot of cleaning got to be done. So, and not to forget, the car hasn't started in over 10 years. So, very, very tough challenge for Josue. Now, he got the hardest one, I think. And he's the youngest, so he could deal with it. He's all right. He'll be okay. Y'all let me know. He's got the roughest challenge, but I want to tell you, he's a beast. I don't know if y'all know Enrique. He also got his car. Now, with his car, he got an X5 BMW. Anybody needs a BMW to buy, please let me know. Enrique is selling a BMW. I don't know what he's going to sell it for, but I'll make that announcement. That also, window is broken, radio is missing. So the interior is, I want to say, interior shot. Not shot, but dirty. Dirtiest car that I could find. Very, very interesting. So I want to see what he does with it. Want to see if he's ready to step his game up, all the way up. Now here's the thing with the competition. Helmy does not have a car as yet. And I'm looking for a car that's, not too pretty, but has potential, you know? So anybody out there that's selling a car or buying a car, let me know. Right now, I got a Murano for him. I think it's a little too pretty, but we're gonna have to work with that. See if I can pick it up for him tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll do it live if I pick it up for him. So it should be very, very interesting. That's the millionaire to be competition. Now, some people say Helmy is gonna hit the spot first. Some people say Josue is gonna hit the spot first. Some people say Enrique is gonna hit the spot first. I know for a fact one of them is gonna hit it really quickly. And I don't know. Everybody picks somebody, so it's not gonna be a surprise. So let's see how it go. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date. I'm gonna keep y'all abreast of what's really and truly popping. You know. So for me, I'm definitely gonna be. Hopefully, I can get this Murano for Helmy tomorrow. Do a live, get that popping, and I'm hoping it's gonna be challenging for him, which I believe it is because the dealer is saying it needs about $18,000 worth of work. he's not gonna put that much into the car. But we already have a transmission on standby, which it might need one. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So we get into it, you know. So I'm very excited about the release date. I'm definitely gonna have a date for y'all next week, Saturday, God's willing. Next week Saturday we will definitely have a release date on Deadly Flights to Success. Yeah. So that's what it is. And I know I started it a little late. It's 9:28 and I'm telling you I am starving. And you know, that's what it is, people. We're gonna kinda um keep it short and sweet right there. And um go from there. I definitely want to talk, like I said, Saturday. I'm gonna give an update on the release date for the book, and we're gonna get it on and popping. Hopefully, I'm thinking by tomorrow, um, I get up in the air, see what this Rome the Don is doing, and based on what he's doing, we'll just go from there. Do a live, and I think we're gonna get some laughs out of that, so to speak. Yeah. So we want to pray for DMX and Rome the Don. We're gonna be praying for them both. DMX, hopefully he pulled through. And we are gonna keep it from there. People, love is love. Let's keep the love going. Let's keep the peace going. Um, love your brother and your sister like you love yourself. You know, peace and love, baby. We'll talk next week, but y'all gonna see me tomorrow and see what's really going down with Rome the Don flying this airplane. Peace and